christiangeekcentral.com.
Come on. Board from Aaron. I shall say two, pigs for man for civil influence, but now this should you construct them with common heads. I shall inform the channel once. Okay, great. Great. Where'd my water go? Oh, here it is. Oh, did I forget to... No, I think I did that. I just forgot to reset my timer. Okay. No, I'm good. I have a bunch of snacky stuff here already, period. Snacky stuff, huh? That's what it wants to say. Alright, so I need to set this timer. 1 hour, start. Okay. Wonderful! Yes, I am. Thank you. Oh! I checked a box. More miners, more metal. Great. Blah, blah, blah. Rough plans of time. Since president, because so. Up here, what have done? Okay, I'm taking book and professor, blah, blah, just have myself, my sergeant. Maybe I just want to stand circle for some affair. Dad, you don't have to. I'll come inside. Go dance and go to the mama. I'm a darn. Sounds me all dance right. What a kind of lovely or darn self. Oh, another quest. There's Paeter. Now we got a few more men on board. Bring up to the possibility. Even to me, my gargoyle. Last Steve got Steve's fine. Maybe sorry, the van are and just about the sound chopper. That comes right out of the pub. I don't know, lovely history. Now the scrub inside of you're right. Okay. Great. Great. Take these. Shrooms on a stick. Well, thank you. That's right, we can have me getting hungry. I also got to fix up time of mine to get to the Thames. Once you've led them safely to the iron, bring me back 10 lumps so I can give it a once-over. Okay. Great. Okay. Okay. Well, I still need to pick up things with my gloves. So let's go check it out. Where's those mushrooms? I want those Oh! I think I found one. Get those gloves ready. I think I just need one. Man, I gotta carry this dumb thing all the way back to town. It's a good thing they're only asking for one. Can I get in this without losing it? I'm gonna have to carry it all the way back to town. Super lame. Okay. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't go check. Oh, that's a terrible situation. Check. Man, we gotta delay me by a boatload. Try it again. And check. Oh, close-er. Close-er. All right, and check. That's better. Check. Yes, okay, we got it. We got it. Nobody worry. Everything's under control. Yeah, thanks, Rugged Warrior. I appreciate that. He says, so you can keep a raging fire in your bag, but not a mushroom. Game logic. Yeah. Alright, well that wasn't a terrible walk. Oh, I had a room out here. Oh, but that's outside town, so it's not really as useful to me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, come down here and give me my credits. My hearts or whatever. Yes. Yes. I feel my power growing. Great, okay. Please release me from this dialogue. Oh, dang. I know it might cause me a crash. I'm gonna have some more of my yummy, yummy candy. It's these peanut butter cups, man. I'm not gonna say that you're a liar if you say you don't like Reese's peanut butter cups, but I am gonna say you're not a human. Quite good. Quite good. Alright, who's got a quest? You've got a quest. What do you want? Make sure the mice can reach the iron deposits without killing themselves. Okay, so I gotta go down, meet them down there. Probably with bombs to blow open tunnels for them. 10 lumps of iron. Done. I got this. My sister texted me and said she's running just a little bit late. I think she's grabbing her dinner on the way here. Keep going, keep going. A little further. There we go. Oh, I probably could have warped. Oh well, I guess I can go this way. They're just a big guy, I think, that I don't necessarily want to fight. Let's see here. Tim O'Donnell says, possessed by Mephistopheles himself, if you don't like Reese's. Hey, I'm not going to rule that out. The copper dig site, and then find some iron. Okay, so take the right path. Oh, there's the big bruiser. Oh, jeez, that guy's intimidating. Oh, dang, he is a bruiser, isn't he? Yeah! Nice. That's right. Do. Okay. Save. Yes. I am gonna point this down just a smidge. Tiny smidgen. I feel a little better about that. All right. What do we got here? It's gonna knock down the job. Best wait. Yep, knew you'd want that. Right there. Here we go. Look out, everybody. Let's do it again. All right. Sir, in space can be a sign we've spotted a problem, so don't make us suffer in silence. See if you can sort us out. Okay, so staring into space. Anybody else? No? All right. Oh, they're all staring into space over here. Can you mend them supports or what? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Keeping me pretty busy here. Oops, that's not really what I meant. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I want to change my thing. There we go. Okay. Repelled. I'm trying to put it... There we go. Oops. Alright, can we make this jump? Jump! There we go. There we go. You ain't forgetting to fix some supports somewhere, are ya? Oh, these ones over here. Okay. Alright, this feels a little bit like busy work. Wait, did I do that wrong or something? What do you want from me? You need to put another one there? Gotta get another one there. Do I not need this one? No, that's not what I meant. There we go. Can't make that. Okay. So here's what we'll do. We're gonna go like this. Put that there. That there. Put that there. Pick it up. There, and turn, and almost. And there we go. Whew. All right. Deatomizer, I likewise hate lazy NPCs. Rugged Warrior asks, Paeter, I wanted to ask if the PlayStation TV plays the Vita cartridge too, or just digital games. Unfortunately, just digital games. Yeah, because I remember a couple times I looked into getting a game physically that's not available digitally, and it doesn't, the cartridge doesn't work on the PlayStation TV. For some reason, I've been at this for over 12 hours now, so you may want to Google that and double check my thinking. But I'm almost positive because I've passed up sales on physical Vita games for that reason. Oh, jeez. All right, where are we going here? We got something to do over here? I should also add the PlayStation TV is not the great buy that it once was. When I bought mine, they were still kind of like, at the place where they were still trying to get rid of them all, And so I got mine for a pretty low price. Now they're out of production and they're like at least twice the price that I got mine for. And so I'm not sure that I would buy one at the prices they're at today. Especially since PlayStation 5 might make them obsolete. I don't know what kind of backwards compatibility the PlayStation 5 is going to have. I think they would do well to make PlayStation 5 compatible with not only PlayStation 4, but PlayStation 3, and all the things that the PlayStation TV is compatible with, Oh. Hey! Come on in. Alright, my sister Karyne Norton is here, so I'm going to change my settings.
Gonna make sure the lighting is good for me.
What's that?
You gonna make sure the lighting is good for me?
It's more the camera, so that the camera's getting both of us. But if you want, you can pull up... Actually, let me move this.
This?
No. This crap is going to be in the way of you trying to have your chair in a reasonable place.
Do you not have other people around today?
Just little kids. Well, I guess Holly was here. I didn't move anything. For some reason, it just looks cramped right now. And it didn't before, so... Anyway, you're probably going to want to kind of favor scoot this way instead of being straight behind that.
That's fine. Just don't want to push it.
Oh, you'll be fine. Okay, let's just this. I have to zoom it out.
Oh, candy.
I know.
And donuts, wow.
Yeah.
What else you got here? I feel very close to you right now.
Well,
is this the intention?
Hang on now, hang on. Just give me a chance to work this out here.
I'm like this close to people when I eat.
All right, let me zoom it in a little bit. Okay. I think this is where I'm going to have it.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Move that just a wee bit. So it's less likely to be in your face. Cool.
It's so delayed.
Well, yeah, it has to be.
It's like you're not smiling that big as you adjust that microphone. But that was before.
Well, it has to be, yeah, it has to be delayed for technical reasons. But,
all right. Works for me.
You want some headphones so you can hear what I'm hearing?
Sure. They're not giving napkins. Oh, they did.
There's that splitter I was using
I locked
before.
the front door. Should I not have done that?
Oh, that's fine. I don't think anybody's coming through there again. Where did I put that splitter? You know what? I'll just use the one that I'm... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay.
How's it been going so far?
Good. I feel like my energy levels are pretty good, and yeah, my voice is holding up pretty well.
Mine is not.
Oh no? Why? What, are you sick or something?
No, I mean, I feel like with the weather changes, I just get...
Allergy type stuff?
My throat feels funny, but I don't feel sick.
Yeah.
And my voice has kind of been wearing down a little today.
Alright, can you hear now the game? Some kind of music or...
I hear the music. I don't really hear you talking very much.
Okay, but you hear the game music?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Alright, well you can keep one ear off. I will probably do that.
I was trying to figure out, are we meant to not communicate?
Yeah, we're meant to just like stare straight ahead. I don't really even want to look at you.
It's not gonna take out very well. How do you get it to stay on just one ear?
I don't know, practice? There you go.
It slipped off. I think I
Got
just
it.
have to bring this forward more.
I'm going to point this a little more at you.
So everyone can hear my chewing?
Yeah. Yep. Let me know, guys, if the levels are bad or good or whatever, especially if you can't hear Karyne. All right. So I've been playing. I have tons of napkins there too.
Okay.
So this is Dragon Quest Builders 2. Did you ever play Dragon Warrior on the NES? So this is the same world as Dragon Warrior.
I mean, I don't remember it very well. I mostly watched Dad play it.
Okay. Yeah, that's so funny that he was really into that. And that's like the only RPG.
I was gonna say, has he ever played a game since?
Yeah, he played some computer games, like Myst type games that were like kind of puzzle type. Not Myst itself, but there was some time traveler game that he was into. I don't know if he ever finished it, but he, man, when he was playing Dragon Warrior, I think the reason it put me off was because of how Dad was playing it. He had a notebook and was writing all these notes. And
That's how I would do it.
And I was like, that looks super grown up and complicated to me, you know.
Do you not take notes ever?
Well, I do now, but I mean, like, when I was that age, I went from not playing games that required note-taking to playing games and buying the strategy guide for them.
Oh, yeah.
And I just keep them open on my lap.
John thinks that's cheating.
You know, John can think whatever he wants about that. I mean, it is cheating in a sense, but I consider it modifying the experience to my liking.
I don't mind them. I like it just because then you know you're getting to see everything.
Yeah. That's like my main thing. Like, I don't want to miss the awesome weapon. And doing it the other way, it's just going to take more time. And especially now, now with video games, when you have a quest that you're like a place you're supposed to go in the world, it'll put a mark on the map of where you're supposed to go. And so if you've been away from the game for like 3 weeks and you come back to it, you can know exactly what you're supposed to do next. Whereas if you're playing like Final Fantasy VI or whatever, if you come back to it after like 2 months of being away, you'll be like, what am I supposed to be doing? You know? And you just talk to random townspeople hoping something will remind you of what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, I'm supposed to make this thing. I don't know if I have it in me to make this.
Have you bought your boys any gaming systems, or do they just use the ones that you have?
We bought them a used Wii a number of years ago. And then I kind of bought them a system, because they had my hand-me-down 360 that the disk drive wasn't working, but you could still download digital games to it. And then at GameStop, I told you about it last year, on Black Friday, they do this thing where you can basically, it works out to getting a free Xbox 360. You do pay for it up front, but then you get it back as a credit card. They do it almost every year, I think. So I would keep an eye out for their ads, you know, the week leading up to Black Friday. Okay. I might get another one just to keep it collecting dust until one of these breaks, you know.
Yeah, because we're thinking about getting the boys some done this year.
Okay, all right. I mean, 360 has a huge library of games, you know, that they could enjoy, including Minecraft is on there, you know, so if they already like Minecraft.
It comes with it?
No. I'm saying, but you can get it, you know, for that system. But there's just, and with GameStop, especially, they're going to be leaning now more into used games than they ever have before, because they're getting totally destroyed by the digital marketplace. People aren't buying, you know, games physically anymore, so they're leaning more into retro, you know, consoles and stuff. So, so yeah, I would definitely keep an eye on that, and I'll try to let you know if I see, because I'm going to try and keep an eye on it too. That'll be the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, thank you for explaining what Black Friday is.
No, I'm just thinking about it because we're having Thanksgiving at your house this year, and whenever I do, every year I do.
Should we stay up until midnight and go there together? Is that what you're implying?
No. They usually have plenty. Like, I was able to go the next day, late in the day too. But I mean, yeah, it might not hurt to go, because I think it was one of the last few that was left, so it might be worth it to go. Oh, geez, what the heck? I don't know what this game wants me to do, but it wants me to think to get it done. So, and I'm kind of past that point. I can do a little bit of thinking, but
Your boys don't have a Nintendo Switch, do they?
no. But Astra's saving up for one.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Aaron, for confirming the audio levels. Glad to hear they're good. Paul Power says, life goal, modify my experience to my liking. Because I said about modifying games to my liking. Modifying my experience.
Did you?
I did, yeah. You were checked out already, huh?
I'm so hungry. All I can think about is my food.
That's right, this is a late dinner, my gosh. What have you been doing?
I just did a bunch of photo shoots. Remember?
Oh, did you bring your laptop to
I did.
edit a bunch of stuff? How many photo shoots did you have to? Karyne, as kind of like a side thing, does photo shoots and does an awesome job.
I think this is my last year, though.
Oh, is it? Okay. Just becoming more than you
I
want
shouldn't
to...
say I think. I know it is.
Okay.
John and I have decided it's...
More than you want to keep doing?
Yeah. I think what's hard about it, too, is that the time that I'm doing it is around the holidays. And so I'm stressed out during my favorite time of year.
Oh, okay.
No thanks.
Yeah, that's no good. Let's see. I could look for a planet to build the Christian Geek Central base on. Or I could grind some monsters in Dragon Quest 11.
I thought you had specific games you played at specific times.
Types of games. And
Are you
these
doing
are...
scary ones tonight?
I might later. I might do Prey later on.
Oh, man.
You spilling on yourself?
I am.
I spilled on myself a ton this morning. I put peanut butter and jelly all over my
Put your
face.
frozen shirt on?
I did.
How'd it go?
It was intense, but I was surprised that it was not as intense as the frozen... I remember, at least, the frozen socks being last year. And maybe that's because the skin is thinner or something around my feet, or I got, like, layers of fat protecting me.
You have calluses on your feet?
No, I generally try not to exert myself.
Aren't you still running?
Yes, well, yeah, but only like 2 days a week. So, but like my bottoms of my feet are very tender. The boys were able to tickle me pretty well.
I don't really want to look at them while I'm eating, but thanks.
Yeah, me either, yeah. I thought you didn't have issues with people's feet. I thought that was just me.
Every Franson.
I poisoned you.
With people's feet. You know what Janaea told me when we were growing up?
Janaea's our older sister. She lives in North Dakota.
I bought a pair of flip-flops. And she said, why would you buy something that just emphasizes your ugly feet?
Oh my gosh.
Because she's like, you have too big of a space between your two toes.
Where did
and that just emphasizes them.
Where did we get that from?
I don't know.
Because Dad doesn't have an issue with feet. Does Mom have an issue with feet? Not that I know of.
I don't know, but I was thinking about how when we were growing up, she would always put our feet in her face and say, chinky feet, you know?
Who, Mom?
Yeah. I see her do it with the grandkids too.
Oh, huh.
And I'm like, maybe that's why I have issues with feet.
Or maybe because Dad had the ingrown toenail stuff, and we
I did too.
Yeah,
You know that I had mine froze, or I had acid put on the corners, like they.
Oh, really?
My big toenails are skinnier than average.
But your toes look fine. I mean, Dad's really took a beating.
Oh yeah, Dad's are bad. I don't even know what all's wrong with Dad's.
I'm gonna go here until if I get bored, I will peace out, as the kiddies say.
Oh, my drink. I need a drink.
So, I've finished No Man's Sky. I've gone to the center of the universe and seen the great revelation, and then it plopped me into a new galaxy or whatever. And now with the update for No Man's Sky, you can actually travel between galaxies. And I thought that maybe the last thing I would do would involve, like, collecting all of the things
Somebody said hi to me.
Oh.
It's Francisco. Hi, Francisco.
Oh, I remember the good old days. I think that was the first stream that Francisco came to. I think Francisco, I met you, quote unquote, met you through a stream, through an Extra Life live stream, and I think it was the one that Karyne was last at.
Has it been that long?
It has. You've been on a couple streams since then, but not Extra Life.
This is kind of a busy time of year.
It is.
I'm supposed to be at a birthday party, actually.
Are you really? Like a kid's birthday party? So I just rescued you. Unless it's one of your kids, then that's real sick dedication.
I'm not that dedicated.
I was like, oh my gosh, you're dropping the ball. Okay, so let's see. I need to adjust my settings. Change my button assignments. So there are a bunch of crafting recipes that you can collect in this game, and so that's the only thing I really love to do. Oh, we have stuff going on in the chat, sorry. It's close, Francisco. Karyne is all that's missing. Deatomizer, I have tried Outer Wilds. No, I haven't, but I've heard that there are comparisons to No Man's Sky. I don't know, has that come out on consoles? Because I only play on consoles. Anyway, okay. So, right now I'm searching for yellow systems, for lush planets, for a CGC base, and buying tritium along the way. Okay? And this is my ship, the yellow mother trucker. Because it's my
joke.
Yeah, it's my trucking vessel. It's like really, it's for hauling cargo. You can buy ships that have different specialties and stuff.
But I mean the mother trucker part.
Yeah, mother trucker.
Very classy.
Yeah, nothing but class and sophistication, right? We talked about sophistication earlier on the stream today, and how I bring sophistication into my content. That's what everyone tunes in for. Oh, it is out on console. Okay. Yeah, it's one I've been curious about, but I mentioned a few hours ago, like, there's so many games, I can't, I'm already, like, not going to finish, probably, some games that I would really like to, so it just hasn't been able to be a priority on my radar, but I think I've heard good things about it. Alright, so we're going to go to Galaxy Map. And then we want the... do we want life form or object economy? No filter. I guess life form maybe. And I need like the unfiltered. How do I do the free explore? There we go, free explore. Just let me free explore. Why aren't you cutting me loose? You're tying me to this system. Okay, I'm gonna do free explore, but it doesn't feel right. Okay, there's some yellow stars over here. Oh, this is weird. I'm trying to do it with all one stick? That's really weird. Okay, there's a path to a yellow star. Oops, come on.
Do you
There we
miss
go.
when games were just all moving in one direction?
Well, I do sometimes play some side scrollers just because I
Yeah.
like the jumping around.
Original.
I've played one earlier. It's a Castlevania game, but let's see here.
I miss them.
I'm gonna give this one a try. Here we go, everybody. Francisco Ruiz says, so how did the topic of feet come up? Is Paeter trying to make some bionic feet in No Man's Sky? No. I don't remember how feet came up.
The socks versus the shirt.
Oh, socks versus the shirt. The frozen shirt versus the frozen socks. Let's see here. Francisco Ruiz says, what shows are you watching now when you hang out? I assume you finished Quantum Leap a while ago. We actually didn't start watching that together. I have the whole set. That might be interesting to try out. Because I haven't stuck with it by myself. But I think with you I might. Because I think we just have things to talk about.
Yeah.
But it is a little bit more of a commitment than The Office, because The Office you can binge or you can do in bite-sized chunks. We're still going through The Office. And
We take breaks though for movies or
Yes. Yeah.
other random things.
Yep. Okay. What the heck? What do we got here?
Our brother-in-law is doing well.
Oh,
Um,
who asked that? Let's see.
Francisco.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, other sister's husband doing. Yes. Yeah. Let's see here. Thanks for asking, Francisco. I think he's got like certainly some life changes that's, like medications for one that he'll probably be on maybe for the rest of his life. Is that the sense you get?
At least for the next year, and then they'll reevaluate.
But yeah, he's doing well. Thank you.
He's just got really bad genes, so
Yeah, totally. Free explore. Okay, there's another one. Well, a boisterous conflict. I'm not sure if I want anything to do with that, but but it's got a number of planets. So maybe one will be the lush planet I long for. Paul Powers suggests rewatching Farscape. I don't think that's going to be Karyne's bag of chips.
no. I saw enough of it when we were both back at home.
I think it's because it's kind of like sexy for you, like that kind of stuff, or just weird.
It was weird.
Just weird. Okay.
I don't remember.
You didn't like the Blue Lady or something.
I do remember not liking the Blue Lady, but I don't remember why. I don't know. My science fiction needs to feel a little more real. Like, I need to feel a little more freaked out that this is in my future. And that was just too out there.
Too out there. Gotcha. Well, it leans on the side of... Well, yeah, no, that wouldn't be good. I was going to say, it leans on the side of definitely more sexy, but, like, something closer to that would be Battlestar Galactica. But there's, like, way more sexiness in that one than in whatchamacallit, Farscape.
Yeah, I'm not huge on space travel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind it. But I like it to be less about aliens and more about the expanse of space. Like,
Okay.
I read a book by Erin, I can't remember if it's Bowen or whatever her name is, called Contagion.
Okay.
Really good. And it's humans that are, it's kind of like zombies in space, to put it simply, but it's humans out on this other planet. There's no other life forms, but we've like gotten to this planet.
Okay.
But there's a contagion that gets loose. And it affects the people, and so then they become like zombies, kind of.
Okay.
And that just had a creepy feel to it. And because it was more about some sort of bacteria that infects people versus an alien life form, it just felt more realistic.
It worked
to me.
yeah, okay.
It felt like it could happen.
Okay.
Even though it couldn't. But
Okay.
I don't know.
Francisco, someone downvoted this live stream? They must not. I think you're right. They must not like fun. Click that thumbs up button, everybody. And make me feel good.
Downvoted. I thought you said downloaded.
No, I don't think you can download the stream. This system is no good. I'm out.
Did you catch that question? How's your wife's husband doing?
Yeah, we answered that.
Read it again.
Oh, Paeter. How's your wife's husband doing? That's me.
Yeah.
I am my wife's husband.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. Thank you.
He's a little slow.
Thank you, Paul.
The uptake.
Hey, he's being tricky. Let's be honest. He's being tricky. Oh, boy. Current mission. No. Free explore. This might not work for me, guys. This might not work for me. In addition to someone pointing out that this probably isn't the best game for you to watch if you're not into space travel. Have I been to that one? I think I've been to that one. Let's go to a different game. This is no good. Alright, well I didn't even change the title, did I? It says we're playing Diablo 3. Crap. Alright, well let's figure out what we're gonna play next. Oh! I'm seeing some dropped frames.
I don't know what that means.
It's a technical thing. This is about the time. I mean, this is past the time that the other streams failed. So the fact that we're still running at all is great compared to previous years. Let's see here. I'm going to play... let's try some... Monster Hunter World. Yeah. Now you have the power and permission to read things off of there out loud that you want to draw out, okay? Because this game requires a little bit more focus, and I can't pause it, so I might not be able to see all the chat that's happening.
Our father's brothers, well, he's got a couple brothers.
Now you're just being a pain, Francisco.
Their nephews could be our own kids, and the cousins could also be our own kids, who none of them have roommates.
Aaron Huey says, we need to find this downvote person and stuff them in a stinky locker. That's alright, keeps it real. I always get suspicious of Amazon products that only have glowing reviews. Don't you? Like, if you see something that's like, every review is like 5 stars, don't you feel
I don't
like...
look at the reviews as closely as I probably should.
Yes, thank you. It still says Diablo 3. So, let's fix that.
You have a trash in here or no?
It's over here. You gotta walk a little bit. Or throw accurately. Monster
I'm nervous.
Hunter World
I got it.
Iceborne PS4.
Okay.
Okay. So, doing next in this game, I'm going to farm Master Rank Jyuratodus for A+ gloves and A+ pants, or B+ for ice resistance. You got that? I might even be, like, already decked out for that particular fight.
Are these notes that you always have for yourself, or just for this?
Just for this, because I didn't want to spend time during the live stream, like, thinking and looking up and figuring out strategy and stuff, so...
That makes me feel a little better.
Better? Why?
That you don't have detailed notes constantly running on your games.
Well, no, but I keep like a notepad sometimes, just write down what I'm trying to... my train of thought of what I was planning
That
to
way
do.
no one else can read it.
No, it's not a secret. It's not a secret. It's just so I can keep straight what I was planning on doing, my own strategy.
I feel like this came up the last time. But did I ever tell you that Mom one time told me that they let you play so many games because your handwriting was so bad and your hand-eye coordination was so bad?
That sounds familiar.
That they thought the games would help with that.
Suckers! Come on in. Are you here to say goodnight?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch out for cords and stuff.
Okay, I thought I stepped on a cord. But it wasn't.
Yeah, you can come in here.
It's just a zipper.
My boy. Love you.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep good.
That's backed up far.
What's backed up far?
That spot right there.
Right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You can say goodnight to Karyne, too, if you want.
Good night.
Good night.
Stay up all night.
Me too, thank you. He said, hope you can stay up all night. Phony hawk. I don't know what that refers to. I'll let you guys enjoy that private joke amongst yourselves. Never forget the life of Tony Francisco Hawk Ruiz. Wow. There's some deep, like, inside jokes happening there. Enjoy, guys, enjoy. Now I think I'm set to take on Jyuratodus. I'm gonna assume that I'm outfitted for that, because I think I did that kind of prep to be ready for that. So, Master Rank, Investigations. Well, what the heck? Don't I have a Jyuratodus thing? Let's see. Let's go to Optional, Master Rank. There it is. Jura in my way. Let's do it again. And I will start here. Any +3 page of many topics that Karyne could answer? I don't know. Let's see here. Sure. Here, we tackle this one. This one was given to me like it's a yes or no question, so it's kind of a quickie maybe. Is Bigfoot real? What do you think? Is Bigfoot real?
No.
No. There you go. Next topic. I don't have any idea. I don't think so. I hope not. But I do.
You said next topic. Is it still Bigfoot?
I'm still saying I'm Bigfoot for a little bit for the sake of the person who threw out this question. It was I can't even remember who put it out there, but it was at the very end of one of my streams. It's like, oh dang it, no time for that. Let me write this down. I'll talk about it in a future stream.
I think those things always start from some truth. It's like Santa Claus. Was there really a guy who gave out presents? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he what we've made him out to be now? No.
Yeah.
There's probably some tall, hairy guy. And they were like, wow, he's big. Look at his feet.
You think it's a tall, hairy guy, or do you think it's like an unusual ape form that they did just discover? I think like a really huge kind of orangutan or monkey or ape or something like that. That's really a lot bigger than I think. I'm probably making that up. Tim says, give Karyne all the questions that are too difficult for Paeter. Yeah, I'll be interested. I mean, I guess it might be too late, but like, if in the new creation the same animal types are carried over, or similar animal types, if the same animal types are carried over, I think that'll be fascinating to just finally be able to really have the time and ability to explore and discover life on the planet that we haven't been able to before. Pay with money. Chef's choice. Yes, skip the animation so Capcom doesn't come after me. Yes. So, yeah, that would be my thoughts on whether or not Bigfoot is real. Oh, this one isn't hard. Favorite mythical animal?
It's not hard?
That one's... Yeah, well, it's not hard for me because I thought about it in advance and I wrote down...
How nice for you.
Well, some of these topics, even though I wrote down a couple initial thoughts, they were just kind of starting points for me to go off on, you know. Because you guys sent in some great questions. Some of them are really deep ones, and so I tried to at least think a little bit about each of them and make some notes beforehand so that in the midst of playing some game, fighting a giant monster, I'd be able to still talk about something a little bit. But, do you got... Oh, dang it, I gotta change my button settings back. So, do you have something, or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
I did have to think about this a little bit, but what I came to that seemed like obvious once I arrived at it was dragons. Dragons, of course, are the favorite kind of mythical creature that I like to see in fantasy, you know. But there's a big but here. No talking dragons. I don't like talking dragons. So like D&D, worlds based on D&D, they typically have talking dragons, and I don't like that at all. I prefer like the Dragon Slayer variety, or the... What is that?
You want your dragons to actually be bad?
Yeah. I want them to be
You don't
bad.
want any nice dragons?
No nice dragons. No nice dragons. They're all bad. They basically just represent horrible evil and darkness and badness. And they don't talk. But that's
So are they, like, intelligent? Or...
yes, they can be as intelligent as you want to make them, but they're not... I don't want them being Disneyfied by talking, you know, and I feel like that just makes it just a little silly somehow. Mm-hmm. The only way it works for me is like in a God of War situation where if you've seen enough cutscenes from the... oh, I guess I didn't need to do that. From the recent God of War reboot... There's the serpent, the world serpent, is like this huge dragon-type creature, and it does talk, but its voice is so low, and it's speaking in a non-English, you know, fictional language or something like that. That works for me. I just don't want it to be speaking in a language that the audience understands.
Not even, like, telepathically?
I would rather it communicate telepathically, like through images and symbols and stuff. That the person's able to interpret. I just don't want to hear them saying words coming from them. But even that I would take over having their mouth move and English words coming out of it. I cannot abide that. I mean, I can, obviously. I have a bunch of D&D stuff has dragons like that, but... I think that I should have my Mega Potion ready.
Is this like your real energy drink, or are you talking about...
No. It's a Mega Potion. It's in the game. I got my...
I know. I was looking at them earlier. That's what made me wonder if that's what you meant.
Yeah. No, not yet. I'm gonna try and hold out until at least 10 o'clock before I have the first one.
So do you buy the drinks and pour them in here just for the aesthetics and the experience of drinking from a little bottle?
No, I've had those little bottles for a long time. When I originally bought, she's talking about these bottles.
I know, but you must have poured something in there earlier
and
today.
I just took a hit to demonstrate what the bottle looks like, so I want you all to appreciate that. But they were energy drinks when I first bought them. They were themed after like fantasy type stuff, you know. And one was red and one was blue after health and mana potions in video games.
I can't see now. We missed so much.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Scroll up. There's a lot
All right,
of
sorry.
discussion about talking animals.
I guess somebody's against talk.
No, they are asking if you're against talking donkeys.
Oh, and I think Francisco said it's unbiblical to be against talking donkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a part of the Bible that really still fascinates me because it's past, like Genesis 1 through 11 have indications of poetry, mytho-historic kind of poetry. It's a fascinating subject to kind of learn about the signposts of genre there. And so anyway, but that whole episode, takes place totally in a different part of the Bible that I don't think is using the genre of... I haven't heard any scholars that say that it is, and so I still don't know what to make of that, how that played out exactly. So I don't have a problem with it having happened biblically, but I don't think that in that instance the talking donkey sounded anything like Eddie Murphy.
Very true. Although, a little bit.
I don't know.
So God can see him.
I guess if God, made that donkey, Balaam's donkey, sound like Eddie Murphy, but I'd need to have him explain to me why. I don't think there's any other way I would understand that. Oh dang, he's really... This is a challenging game to play when you're trying to multitask, because I feel like I'd be fighting a lot smarter. Of course, he is master rank. Maybe that's what's going on here.
Man, I haven't seen Shrek in a long time. Because the joke that they're making, it's like itching at the back of my head that I remember something about waffles, but I don't remember specifically what waffles had to do with Shrek.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I can hear Eddie Murphy saying waffles in my head, but I can't remember anything else.
Wish I could help you.
It's alright. We actually owned that movie until one of my kids stuck it in the cushions of the couch and somebody sat on it and it snapped in half.
Oh, man.
And that is how you lose a DVD.
Lydia.
No.
Oh.
But why would you assume it was her?
Well, she's the one that seems to get into stuff and get hurt and that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
She's
She
most
broke her
like
leg.
Titus. She's most like Titus of your kids, I think.
Yeah. I just think it's fascinating that she broke her leg on Sunday night. And then we sent her to school on Monday morning.
Was it Sunday night?
Yeah.
Well, but you were saying that it's a really close call as to whether she actually broke her leg. They're treating it as a broken leg, right?
Yeah, they're saying it probably is, but they can't confirm it until another ultrasound or another X-ray in 2 weeks when they look for bone growth.
Okay. And then do they back charge you if it actually is broken? Instead of you were saying you could save money.
It was like $200 or $300 difference in price.
Oh man.
Than when she actually broke her arm.
Out of pocket. difference. Oh
yeah.
man.
So, although technically it happened in the bouncy house, and so once we get our paperwork, we turn that into the church who turns it into the bouncy house. Who's going to reverse it. I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
You know, John's an insurance agent.
Oh, yeah. It's like you got to file this form.
Knows all the forms. So we'll see.
Yeah, her husband John works for an insurance agency that specifically specializes in insurance for churches. Oh, come on now.
Something else I was going to say about that, but I don't remember.
Oh no, okay. We're okay. But I do need to take a mega potion. No, almost. Get out of the mud, girl. Get out of the mud. Ugh. Eddie Murphy was at Alpha and Omega Con last year? That's really surprising, because my understanding is that's a Christian geek convention. And...
No. One of the guys who voices Donkey for projects doesn't have the budget for Eddie Murphy.
Okay. I'm sorry. I've tried, guys. I tried, guys. I try not to ignore you, and I get all mixed up. Hey, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We've got a ton going on here at Spirit Blade Productions and Christian Geek Central, including our in-depth Bible study for geeks, movie, game, and other entertainment reviews or commentary, live streams, Christian geek news, original audio dramas, and tons more. And on top of all that, you can become a Spirit Blade insider with an influential voice and get access to exclusive content and rewards. It's your involvement as a patron that will keep all of this going and growing, so I want to thank you for your consideration in that. For more information, please check out our Patreon page through the link below at patreon.com/spiritbladeproductions. Thanks for listening.